One of the things that's truly unique about us is that no one else has the exact lineage that you do. Now, we have our ways that we were raised by our relatives, and society, people around us, television programming. Some of us spending more time with that than our actual parents. A lot of us, actually. But there's also a lineage that gets passed from mother to mother, from father to father, from father to mother, and mother to father. And these threads of connection carry a history, both genetic and energetic. They get expressed in the form of chromosomes, of what many call family curses, which are patterns in the story for the purpose of learning that have not been understood enough to heal at some point. It's important to recognize that there are things that will always be connected to us in very good ways. And the more we trust that, the easier it is to be brave beyond the fear into the unknown, so that we can let go of those things that we don't need to believe in, that we don't need to hold on to, that we can just let drift into the past, into the places they came from. And this makes more room for us to feel. This makes more space for us to see and hear more reality. And the reality is, we have so many connections, we could spend an eternity exploring those connections. And your unique set of connections to your ancestors, whether you were adopted and never met them at all the more reason to hear this. Because your ancestors still existed, because you do. And the unique pathway, the unique network of your grandparents coming together and their parents coming together and make them, that is one of the most unique things in all of existence, is all of those circumstances coming to make you. And all of those experiences you had up to this point have made another rare and unique thing in the universe. The gift of this present moment. People talk about it, but we don't really value it. The gift is we get to make a choice. The reality is we get to make a choice about everything in every moment. But so that we're not overwhelmed, we have things that our body has adapted to learn over time. Like we don't have to relearn to walk every day. But we get the opportunity to learn new ways to enjoy life every day. And I am so happy to hear so many people understanding so much more about presence and love and growth and letting go. But today I would ask you, don't push yourselves in a rough way. But I want you to push the voice of doubt, of self-loathing, of feeling like you're nothing special. You push that voice out of the way and say, you know what? If you're real, if you exist, I can let you completely go. I can love you and let you go. Love you for the lessons and strengthening that you gave me, and let that thought go away. just for a few minutes, just for a few seconds at first, if that's all it takes. But feel what you would feel like without that voice, without that thought to tell you that you're nothing special or unique. Because universes conspired to birth this universe. And we can't even say billions or trillions or gazillions. Every cell that has ever existed, every molecule that has ever existed, every atom that has ever existed, conspired to form the form of life that your ancestors have been becoming for so many generations to create this body. And your soul, most of our souls have not only had experiences on earth. All of those experiences led up to that moment for your soul to be here in this magically unique moment in time, in this magical space of awareness, in a body that was created from a series of very fortunate events to bring you here today. This is not theory, this is not woo-woo. The math of it is, you are too unique for any calculator that we have yet to invent. It doesn't matter if somebody else's face looks like yours. Your ancestral lineage, there may be commonalities to the people in it, but it's unique. If you have a full sibling, they came before you or after you. Even identical twins are not completely identical. So, you can either listen to that voice, or you can listen to the reality of math and physics and biology. And you don't have to understand all of those fields. The universe understands all of those fields way better than most modern humans anyway. But you do need to remember. You need to remember that there's only one you. And when our body crosses over, our beliefs are all we have. So if your beliefs seem hard to face now, you better get them rectified. You better get them happier before they're all you have left. Y'all have a grateful day.